going to record this message so that, there we go. So I want to welcome everybody this morning. It's a beautiful day here in Mesa, Arizona. I don't know, I'm leaving next Saturday. When I talk to you, I'll be all packed up because we're going to be driving back to Utah. And
welcome.
Yeah, we'll be coming back home, back to Utah. Looking forward to it. And let's see, we've got a great meeting for everybody this morning. But before we get started, let's talk a minute about who are you going to bring into Jaffra this month? Okay, who are you going to bring into Jaffra this month? Because I want you to get those samplers, right? I want you to get the samplers. You got to have the samplers. So I want you to think about it. Who do you know that would you love Jaffra, and even if you bring them in just for wholesale privileges, give them a chance. You'll never know. Helen, tell us, I can't think about your consultant, because she doesn't have her first name on there. It's W, and I know it's
Whitney.
Whitney. Well, Whitney, I need to make sure you put Whitney on there so that when I look down here, I can call you by the right name. But Whitney is a new consultant of Helen's, and she just started coming in on our meetings, and look what she's doing already. Whitney, I am so proud of you. I just think that's great that you've done. Now all of you need to think about who you are going to have join Jaffra, okay? And you're looking for women that want to enjoy the Jaffra products. If you enjoy them, they can enjoy them, and give them a chance. If they just come in for wholesale privileges, you never know. They might just click with Jaffra, just like Whitney has, and decide to do something with the business. So I'm just, again, gonna tell you that. I'm also gonna remind you that I have a VIP team on Facebook. And if you're a leader, you're invited to that team. But if you're a consultant in the business, hopefully you're thinking about being a leader, but you're invited to my WhatsApp team. Okay, that I have that WhatsApp team. It's under the program. It's an app, WhatsApp. It's WHATSAPP, and it's a great way for you to connect. And we invite consultants and leaders to join Vicki Hacking's team on WhatsApp. I put a lot of things there to encourage you, a lot of things to help you with the business. So what we're going to do this morning, I have some things planned. Okay, what I want to show you. Evelyn Abernathy, she did a TikTok video. Okay, you're only going to see part of it because I can't get it to start at the beginning, but I'm just going to play it for you. And this kind of went viral for her. She got a lot of orders for our lip stain, but this was her most successful video. So I want you all to take a look at it. Let me change my view here so that I can go back to speaker. Okay, now I'm going to show you what Evelyn did. And Darrell Lee, bring everybody in. Okay, so here we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. We don't want to bring that one in. Now, let me just go over here. Hopefully, oh, I got to share my screen. That would help, wouldn't it? It would help if I shared my screen. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into, here we go. Okay, there you go. It was a very, very short video, but it really worked for Evelyn. So I don't know, maybe you got to dance. I'm not quite sure what you have to do, but there you saw it. She did it on TikTok. She got a lot of orders and a lot of people interested in Jaffra. And so right from there, she said the lip stains, that was just a come on. People, they liked that video. They contacted her about the lip stains, and then she could go from there. And she could tell them about the products. Okay, I want to show you this video. You know what I did last night, and I'm encouraging all of you to do it. I went into Jaffra and I went into our website, and then I went into all of the social media. I can't tell you all the names of them, but the videos that are there, it's all there for you. And I found this video and I thought, wow, let's see what you think of it. I don't know if you've seen it or not, but I thought it was pretty good. Let's watch it. Well, we were going to, I'm sharing my screen, right? So hold on just a minute. Here we go. We go back in here. That's not the right one. So let's go back over here, see if I can find it again. I don't know why, but it was there. I was there. I had it going. And okay, hold on. I'm going to find it another way. Okay, now you all have to tell me whether or not you can see my screen. Nod your head if you can see my screen. Okay, so I'm going into this is where I keep everything. I keep it in Google Keep, just so you know, so that in case something like this happens, I can go over to my folders, and I put these training, I put them in Jafra product training. Okay, and what I did is the one, see the truth about aging right there. That's the link. I put it in my Google Keep. So let's see if I can play it now. Can't hear it.
Can't hear it?
No. I've got the sound on.
It comes and goes.
Really loud, Helen, on my end. Autoplay is on.
Now it's on. Now it's on.
Now it's
There is music playing.
Here it is.
Okay, I'm sorry that you couldn't hear it, but it has some cute music to it, but I'm going to put the link under the chat so you guys can watch it on your own. But I just want you.
I'm Jackie Alves, and today I wanted to take the
Oh,
opportunity
that's
to tell
Jackie.
you why.
Here we
I
go.
became
Hold
a
on just a minute. I got to go
consultant
back to my
with Jafra
share screen.
I absolutely love
And
makeup
turn
and
that off.
skincare. With my 25+ years
But
experience,
Jackie's there
it's
on
been
there
really
too,
my
so I'm just
passion.
gonna.
And I love working with women. I love helping them find a way to
Here we
make their
go.
skin as beautiful as possible. How
Oh,
to
I'm gonna
apply
show this
makeup
to you.
make them look as beautiful as possible.
There we go.
But, you know, also, I'm pretty new to the area where I live, and I just got married. But I wanted to get into something where I was working for myself, where I could make my own hours.
Can
I
you
was
see
tired
that?
of
Can you hear
clocking
it?
in and out and being told when I
You
had
can
to
hear
go
it,
to
nod your
work.
head.
So
Yeah.
with that said, I started looking around for who was top in skincare, who was top in direct marketing. And I found Jafra on the internet, and I remembered it from when I was a little girl. I remembered my great aunt having a Jafra party, and I remember my family, like my grandma and my mom, always saying, "Ooh, feels so good," like it was such a luxurious product. So when I saw it, I thought, oh my gosh, Jafra is still around. So I couldn't resist going into the website and checking it out. And I got to be honest, when I saw the packaging and all of the pictures that the company had provided, I thought, this is beautiful. I loved the way that it looked, and I couldn't wait to get it on my skin. Because like I said, my family reacted in such a way that made me remember Jafra as being so luxurious. So I immediately signed up and got my kit in the mail and started using my product right away. And I have to tell you, in the 25 years that I've been working with cosmetics and skincare, I have never come across anything that has made my skin feel so amazing. I cannot get over how soft my skin is, how wonderful it looks, even without makeup. I love my skin. And so I am sold forever on this product. I cannot wait to share it with you. Our compensation is fantastic, our compensation plan that the company offers. And the product is unbeatable, absolutely unmatched by anything else I have ever tried. And that is from very high-end companies to some things that are way more affordable that you can get in the drugstore or just down the street at your local grocery store. So I cannot wait to share these products with you. Any questions that you would have, anything that you would like to try, however I could share with you, please feel free to give me a call, find me on Facebook, Jackie Alps, or shoot me a message. And I would be so happy to spend some.
Okay, there we go. I'm going to stop sharing that screen, and I did get to turn it off. Okay, I'm going to put over here in the chat right here for you so you can see what that video link is, okay, for that. All right, so there's the video link that you could actually see that. I think all of you could try your own, or you could use Jackie's to introduce someone. The only trouble is, maybe if you're introducing someone, they might go to Jackie and not to you. So that's why but I just want you to see what's on there, what's out there. But the main thing that I was impressed with this week was the Jafra virtual, where they have, okay, somebody come in and help me. What's it called? Diana, what's it called?
Content.
Say what?
Content. What do you find?
Well, we go into the Jafra, we go into the Jafra website.
Jafra Biz. Jafra Biz.
Jafra Biz. And then we go into, and I was trying to think what I did. Is it virtual business?
I think the content, it just changes, so I haven't memorized it, but
Yeah,
it's
me neither.
kind of in the middle.
But there are so many, Diana, there's so many videos that are there. And I just played one just a minute ago. That one on the.
I think it's content. I say content. I don't have very good visual memorization, but I think it says content. Let me check it for you.
Take a look and check it and tell us so that all of you will, this is what your assignment is this week. I would like you all to go into your jafrabiz.com and go in there and see what kind of training Jafra has for you. So, okay, that epidermis and the skin one, it was very cute. I'm sorry you didn't get to hear the music because it has music. I'm going to take that link and I'm going to text that link to some of my friends. And I'm going to say, what are you doing to take care of your skin? Watch this video. And then say, I'm here. I would love to give you a sample. Remember, that's the key. Don't say, oh, I want to come over and give you a facial, or, gee, you've just got to use Jafra. Just say, how would you like to have a sample to try? I mean, that's so non-invasive. You're not coming over to their house. You're not whatever. And then you can say, and if you need to, I'll meet with you on Zoom. Okay, so my success story is here in Arizona, I have a lady that does my hair, and she does it in her little salon. It's just a one-person salon. So what did I do? I took her twice, samples, a little sack, the samples, and said, hey, try this. And so the last time it just blew me away. I was sitting there and she goes, hey, I tried those samples and I really like those Defy products. And then what did I do? I talked to her about opening her own Jafra account. After all, she's in the beauty business. Said, why don't you open up your own? Now, this is what they say. Why don't you open up your own Jafra? It's like joining a wholesale buyers club, like joining Costco. She could relate to that. Said, okay. And guess what? We don't charge any membership fees. You just get 30, 40, or 50% off all your products. Now, if that isn't easy to talk to people about. Okay, so now what we're going to do right now, I'm really excited about this. Diana Driggs is someone that I work with. She tutors me in how to do social media. I think she's a very, very smart lady when it comes to doing the business online. And let me just tell you, Diana is so fun. I call it surfing. She surfs all day long on Messenger. And she finds people, and she's going to tell you that story. But I'm just going to tell you, that was so intriguing to me. So guess what? She got me to go on to Messenger. She showed me how to do it. She worked with me. I had a private tutoring with her, and you can do that too. Or she'll tell you how you can join her on Tuesday nights. So Tuesday night at 5 o'clock Pacific time, I have it in my phone that I have an appointment with Diana because it's free, and she's going to train me every week on how to do social media. So Diana Driggs, why don't you take it away? We'd love to hear what you have to say to us today.
Sure, thank you for the invitation to be here, and hopefully my microphone is working okay.
Good.
By the way, I just posted in the chat box a picture of how the Jafra-based screen is and where the content area is. So you can go and navigate and have some fun. Actually, you can have some fun. So anyway, as Vicky say, I've been passionate about social media, blame it to some family and friends. Right after I moved to Utah, they embraced me with their activities, and I started to get to know bloggers, Latinas bloggers, and YouTubers over 12 years ago. I just started loving this. I think if I'm 19 years old, I will be studying and getting a master's degree, but I cannot do that. So I've been searching and keeping up with all my group. And anyway, so I've been also volunteered to test some beta programs that Facebook had. Beta as a B-E-T-A, beta. That means it's in the process of being tested or being created. So I've been able to go through that process and learn about it. And that's what happened with Messenger. As you know, Messenger changed it on February 28th. So before that time, it was being tested. And that's how I discovered what was coming up. And in my mind, I thought, how can I apply this to my business? So I think I may have been the first person in the world doing a messenger party, because I was just having fun and testing and invite some friend to become a hostess. I sold $280 in 40 minutes. So I did it again. And so I think that's the way to go. I really never liked Zoom. I still have people that cannot get into Zoom when I'm doing training. They get lost on the way and they miss the training. So anyway, what I want to tell you, a lot of you, some in here and some from the Spanish market, had asked me, can you teach me? Can I'm willing to pay you, can you do it? So, and that was a thought I had for a long time until finally came to the conclusion, okay, I'm gonna do it. I gotta gather these people and help them out. I love to help anyway. So I have a Facebook page called Fire Up Your Social Media. It's a private group. And every Tuesday, I have what is called TTO. So it's Tuesday Time Out. And so we gather there at 6 p.m. It's free training, and I give you training for 1 hour. And it's always very interesting, I think, for those that have been there, kind of spicy and juicy, because I share some little secrets that usually you have to pay a lot, you know, to learn about these tools, these websites that will help you to make your business easier and productive. And then I do the tutoring. It's $45 an hour. That includes half an hour of free one-on-one basic conversation where we go through your needs. We talk a little bit, what are you looking forward to achieve? So that's free. And then we go straight 1 hour to training. And I do follow-ups also for free. So it's a good investment. And I'm gonna say one more thing and then we go into the training. I'm planning to do a training which I decided to include a subtitle, and that is boot camp. And the reason is anyone that signed up for this 2-month training will have tasks to achieve. There are gonna be challenges every week that you have to achieve. And I'm gonna be monitoring that and help you out all the way. So at the end of 2 months, you should be an expert on how to manage your Facebook, your business, your messenger, and social media. So that's gonna be $140, and you pay cash is $99. So after that, now we're gonna talk a little bit about what is coming up, and then we're gonna go through Messenger. Facebook is moving very soon into having a Zoom platform. So everything you can do in Zoom, you can do in Facebook in general. But guess what? There is already a platform very similar to Zoom, which is inside of Messenger, and we're gonna talk about it. You can share the screen, you can invite people to come, and we're gonna talk the good and the bad, well, the good and the better. It's no bad about Messenger. Also, there was Clubhouse. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Clubhouse. It's something that was created under political circumstances, but it's growing. Everybody's in Clubhouse or trying to get into Clubhouse, which is more of a podcast platform. Well, it's doing so well. It's growing so much that Facebook will also include a platform like Clubhouse, and it's coming up soon. Twitter, for those of you that remember Twitter, it kind of has gone dead, missed in action for a few years. Well, it's coming back with Twitter Room. I think it's Room, the name. I cannot remember everything of everything, but it's coming up, it's strong and fast. I'm talking about in 1 month period, Twitter becoming now all over again because of this new platform that has to do with like Clubhouse type of structure. So Twitter is coming with that, Facebook's coming with that, Facebook is coming also with the e-commerce, where it's gonna be like Amazon or eBay. So right now we have Marketplace. Well, now they're gonna become like an affiliate, and you can put your products in e-commerce. And I don't know what Jafra is gonna do about that. Jafra needs to make some changes if we wanted to take advantage and compete with this new platform. So e-commerce, okay, it's like, get an idea, Amazon in Facebook, right? So we have to move forward, and changes are happening faster than we are used to. What it used to be 1 or 2 years project, now is a month or 2 months project. So to me, working in Facebook and Messenger allows me to find people very quick, because people are already there in the platform. And that is a way to move on. Talking to people, that's like podcast. So we need to learn what vocabulary we're gonna use, what is trendy, what are the people talking about this month, no last year, no even last month, is right now. So as a matter of fact, I'm gonna share here one of the websites, and we have a few more. I think I'm gonna share answerthepeople.com. And the people that is in my group already knows about it. We have gone through in detail, and we have more to show you. So join my team, join my page, and you will learn about all these really juicy things that I can provide you to move on. So answerthepeople.com, you can go there, type any product that you want, and they're gonna tell you what people are asking. This website is based on the information it gives you is based on all the searches in Google and other search engines in the last 2 weeks. So every time you go to the website, it's gonna bring up what people types to find sunblock protector or lip stains, right? And so you type the word like lip stains or sunblock, and it will give you hundreds of words, sentences, questions, problems, issues. Based on that, you can write an excellent content for your product that will give value. It will give, you know, how are you going to approach? What are the trendy sentences or words or names for a product or for something? Have you ever asked that question to yourself? What is trendy right now? Raise your hands. Well, they have the volume mute. They're mute. But anyway, remember you're mute. So if you want to make a comment, you have to unmute yourself. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. I give you that gift of the, okay, you can do the business online. Okay, let me see. Okay, thank you, Vicky. I'm just reading. Okay, I'm gonna share the screen. Am I allowed?
Yes, you were allowed.
I'm set. Okay, let's go. Am I okay? Can you understand me? Because I know I have an
We
accent.
can see your screen, Diana. You're fine.
I can go slow if you need it. Okay, so I gotta get out of here. Okay. All right. Okay, so on the bottom, you have the name of my page, Fight Up Your Social Media. Actually, it's 2 words. It's a typo there. Okay, and this is Messenger. Is everybody okay looking at this?
Yep. Yes, it's good.
Okay, so in Messenger, we're gonna hopefully know about Messenger groups, chats, and rooms. Those are the 3 things you can find, or 3 activities. If you have a phone, that was a conversation we had last week. It is available as an application for iOS and Android. So look out for the sign when you look for your app, and that is just one app for Messenger. Okay, if we go into our laptops or computers, we can find Messenger under Facebook, but we also can have an app only for Messenger, and that's the sign how you find it. Once you click the app, once you open it, you're gonna see on the left-hand side a little camera with a plus sign. That it has to do with rooms, and it's inviting you to create a room. Okay, so once you click that camera, we move into the next image on the right, and you're gonna find the link. Messenger will create a link automatically. And that link is what you're gonna use to invite people to your room. So actually your room is like a Zoom screen, right?
Yeah, Diana, and tell them that little, right up there, that little squiggly thing in the left-hand corner, that's what you look for on the top of your Facebook. That's that little squiggly. It's up there at the top, and that's where you go into Messenger. Just I want to point that out to them. That left-hand side, the icon that she's got there is what you look for.
Oh yes, on the top
Yeah,
left corner.
that's how I find Messenger. Otherwise, when you go into Facebook, it's hard to find. You've got to keep clicking on things until that comes up on the right-hand side.
So we're talking left of the phone image.
Yes.
Okay, my cursor is, I cannot, my pointer is not working right now. Welcome.
Yeah, but it's a little squiggly on the left-hand side of the top of this page.
Yeah.
That's the icon that you look for on your Facebook page to take you into Messenger.
Yeah, it's like a bubble, a dialogue bubble in it's pink.
Yeah, pink bubble with a squiggly.
Orange. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's why you look in your Apple applications, where you have iOS and Android. Okay, and you can type Messenger. Okay, so you open it, you click on create a room, you move into the next picture, and they are already gonna provide you with a messenger that you see in my pink arrow. It says link, that's where your link is. Now in that picture also, I didn't wanna confuse you, but if you go into the bottom where it says share video, chat, link, they're also gonna show you contacts that you have. They're gonna be a list of names. So you can invite people by searching the names or just by typing the names. But you're also gonna have groups. If you have a group in Messenger, like Vicky does with her Vicky hacking team or leaders, don't remember.
It's a
exactly.
VIP team.
VIP team, yeah. So she finds her VIP team and she clicks, and so everybody in the VIP team is gonna receive the message at the same time. And one of the things also that I like is when you schedule a meeting in Zoom, people don't have any extra notifications in their new feeds or anything like that. With Messenger, in the moment that you set up your room, like it will be this step here, everybody in that group or everybody you invite individually will receive a news feed in your Facebook. And so it's gonna go click, click, you got a message there or something's going on.
So, and Diana, excuse me for interrupting, but
no, it's
one
okay.
thing I want everybody out there to realize is I think the great success story is Irene Gilbride. She came back to Jaffa. She was a leader, but she came back and she went into her Messenger. So I think a lot of you know what Messenger is, and you probably communicate already with your friends on Messenger. You probably just didn't think about doing a Jaffa business or just a Jaffa Messenger group. Okay, so what I'm going to tell you is that Irene went in there, she created a new group, and she told all of her friends who are already on Messenger, she went in, she invited them to the group, and she has 50 people on her group in Messenger. She did that within 2 weeks of coming back to the business. So you all have a lot of friends on Facebook. And so what you want to do is let's, offer them samples. And so there's a lot of ways. So Diana, this is so valuable for everybody to learn how to do this.
One of my TTO trainings was sharing how to recover clients or likes or follow-ups with Messenger. And so anyway, I wasn't planning to talk about it because it will be another hour talking, but right now, and also you need to know, I'm not gonna share or teach anything that it has not been successful to me. I try, I test, it works, I share, okay? So I went with messengers through groups and my client groups where you can go even 6 years ago, I don't know, what my Facebook is very old, my Facebook page, but you can just type and search Jafra and find all the people that at one point or other have given you a like, a forward, following. And so I went back and recovered those through a conversation. Hey, how are you? I'm reaching out to you because, in May of last year, you gave me a like on this product. Are you interested to know more about it? Or, well, right now, by doing this process in different ways, I'm working with 8 girls that wants to be sponsored, and so it has given me material, if you can call it, to build my business. So, so you're welcome to that. That's another topic. I should come back to that. But
so Diana, can I share my screen for just a minute? Can you stop sharing yours and let me share mine? Because I've got it up. I want everybody to see this. And so if you let me share.
Yeah, let me just.
Okay, there we go. let me go in here and I just have it up right here for you, okay? Let's see if I can pull it up right here. Now, can you see my screen or not? Yes or no? Okay, you're nodding yes. Okay, so here's what I want you to see, okay? You've got it right here and I have to let me move you guys out of the way because you're kind of in my way. Here it is. See that little squiggly right there? I want you to look for that. Okay, can you all see it?
Yes.
That is the Facebook Messenger right there that you want to look for. See that 2 right there, Diana? That means I have 2 messages, doesn't it?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so if I click on that, okay, it's
Okay,
going to bring up, these are all the rooms. So I'm going to go down here. Do you see that green light right there, all of you? See that green? Do you know what that means? That means that these people, Bronwyn, are on Carmen Gonzalez. There she is. She's on. So I could actually, because I know she's on the computer right now, I know that she's online. That's what that means, that green light. That means I could click on there and say, hey, Carmen, how are you? Have you got a minute to share with me or whatever? And we could connect right then and there, right, Diana?
Correct. So we'll get to that in a minute. I want to finish
Okay.
the
Oh, I
form
was just
because
worried that
that is
I
great.
wanted to show them so they knew what to look at. I'm going to
Yeah.
stop sharing. You go back, Diana.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, so I'm gonna go kind of a little
Because
bit
you got to
fast.
remember, Diana, we have about 5 more minutes, okay?
Okay, so we'll do this quick. So okay, so this is the form, and then you're gonna have this image, and it's gonna give you 3 options. One is room activity, and then when you click in there, you're gonna see all these emojis. You can use to invite someone like happy hour or coffee chat or study break or squat hang, you know, so they're just little emojis to help you start a conversation. The second option is who can join. And so you can think, okay, anyone with the link can join you or people that you invite. So you have that option. And what is nice is if you know someone that is not on Facebook, you can also invite them to Messenger. They don't need to have an account on Facebook. And then you can schedule your room. It can be right there, or you can click, slide the button to the right, and it's gonna give you this other option where you can set up the time and the dates to do your room. So this is great if you wanna host a class too. So the difference here is in between Messenger and Zoom. I'm trying to go fast. Once you select a private room, the notifications received via newsfeed. I mentioned that when it's time to start the video, then another notification goes to the people invited, and they're gonna find a newsfeed. The Messenger room link is easier to share. And the video becomes kind of cozy, casual, spontaneous, and relaxing. So it really invites you to be more casual and have a better conversation. It also gives you payment option. If you sell the product, the person can pay you right there, right away. And also it's free. Some of the suggestions how to use it, you can have a group with your consultants, another group for leaders and future leaders, VIP or VIP on the way to VIP, client, hostess and her guests, and that's very important. And then monthly messenger groups that you might need. Like right now we have the Royal Jelly big bottle, 50%. So you can create a group with the consultants that fit that definition and talk to them and encourage them all through the months with videos and conversations. Okay, so here is our, what Vicky was showing you, Messenger and Facebook. So now we are not on the app, we are not on the phone. Okay, this is what you're gonna see. So when you go into Messenger and you click it, you're gonna find those names, or you can find this, we're going left to right. You see the camera with the plus sign. Then we're going to the second where you create a new room. So that camera with the plus sign is the door to create a new room. Okay, so once you click that, it's gonna show you a lot of people like Vicky just showed you, and you're gonna choose who you're gonna invite. You wanna invite the people in Vicky's room, or you wanna invite some people individually. Okay, and so that's how you're gonna create the room. A lot of people have a hard time finding their contacts with the green light. So the fastest way to find it is click on the home on the top of your Facebook. That symbol, the blue one, is a home. Click there, and then you go to your right-hand side column, and you go all the way down. You're gonna see on top sometimes sponsored ads. So you keep going down and you're gonna see your contacts. This list is called active contacts. That means contacts that are already connected in Facebook, and you can approach them to start a conversation. Okay. For example, once you open a group like Vicky was showing you right now, then look at the pink arrow on the top. There is a little arrow, very small. They should have it bigger than that, but it is what it is. I want you to know where to find it. Next to the name, you're gonna click that arrow, and we move into the next image. And you have there the options to create the name of your group. Messenger call it conversation name. It used to be group name. So you create the name, you type how do you want to call the group, and then you keep going down and you have other options like add members or leave the group, okay? Or which members do you already have and the members. So that's very important to find this section here, because that's what it's gonna create a room. And then we're gonna leave here. Hold on, I'm gonna stop the share, and we're gonna go straight to, we're gonna do this.
Diana, we need to finish up. We've got 15 minutes. So why don't you invite them to join you on Tuesday, and then you can finish your training with them.
Yeah, that's good. So as Vicky say, once you have the room and people comes into the room, you can host a party. You can have up to 50 people in the group, okay? But I so far have done with 4 people, 3 people. I mean, with 4 persons, I sold 280. I did a party, a flash party, just inviting someone that is active. I brought her to the room. I showed her my volcanic mask that I have with me. I start talking about it, very casual, whatever conversation you can have. And then I asked her, would you like to have this product for free? I can ship it to you tomorrow. But if you can help me share it with 3 friends, can you go to your active list and find 3 friends that want to join us for 20 minutes right now? Okay, so she goes, she shared the link, the friends came in, I start talking about the product, another option, it's just very casual, whatever comes. I don't have a structure there. And I sold 280. The next time I did it was 340 minutes. 40 minutes after 8 o'clock is a great activity to have, a business activity. So I can be here 4 hours of material that I can share with you, so you benefit from using Messenger and Facebook. What I can tell you just to finish this is the changes are coming faster you think. And it has to come from inside out. You have to like mindset inside out that you can do these things. I promise are easier, they're easy. And you're going to embrace the future by just having these activities. You're not going to go all around anything else, I promise you. So thank you for having me again. I invite you to be in my group. And also I do tutoring in Spanish and English. So for whatever your needs are, and just come over and have question, post a question and answer. Thank you very much
Thank
for
you,
the invite.
Diana. Thank you so much. I hope all of you remember Tuesday nights, just, get your feet wet with Diana. So you've got to go to her Facebook page. That's the first thing you have to do. And you have to ask to join her page so that then she can invite you to her Tuesday night training. Okay, that's the way it works. And so, okay, Bronwyn, we always save you for last, but everybody loves what you teach them. So today, take it away, Bronwyn. What do we have for deals today?
Okay, we have some great fragrance deals that I'm going to share with you. So get your April book out. This is deal number 10 on page 14 and 15. It's a 45% off savings. So Vicki, we are at Chosen. We're with the Chosen and the Jafra Prestige.
Okay.
Page 14.
Okay, let me get everybody out of the way here so I can see the page numbers. Last week I couldn't see the page
Okay,
numbers.
we're on 7. Okay, keep going. Next, here we are. Stop. Go back.
Oh, go back. Okay, here we go. When I'm on Zoom, I can't see the page
Go
numbers.
back
There we
one
go,
more.
16. One
Go
more.
back.
Oh, okay. All right. Back one more. Here we go. Back one more. There we go.
Okay, and we're going to stay there. Okay, page 14. Get your pen out so that you can write on to your catalog. It is Chosen Trio this month only. When Jafra puts it in red like that, this month only, I think they mean it. And they titled this is Like No Other, Lavish Her with Limited Time Luxuries. So these two products here, the Chosen and the Prestige, you don't see this in our regular line. You see this as a fragrance promotion. The Trio Duo is a, with Chosen, an EDP, 1 fluid ounce, and you're going to write the value of $38. So right on the very top of the Chosen bottle, write $38. So you know that value when you're talking to your clients and consultants. The promotion comes with the iconic Flora full coverage lipstick of $16. You get to select one of the 3 colors. And if you had watched the Jafra Tuesday Beauty Insiders with Vicki Mendez, she had put on Mrs. Magenta color. It was fabulous how it blended into her makeup. Okay, also with this, you're getting Defy samples. That is a 3-packet sachet on the cardboard. And the value of that is $4. So that's how we came up with that $58 value, was $38 for the fragrance, $16 for the lipstick, and $4 for the Defy samples. The QR code, when you run your camera of your phone over the QR code, they come on and say, hello, Jafra friends. And she talks about the Defy samples and the skincare ritual in the Defy line. I love that they have the Scratch and Discover Chosen on this. It's floral, it's beauty. I don't have the details of our base, our heart, and our top notes of this, but I do have the Chosen, and I like to wear this in the daytime. For consultants, this special $32, 50% off is $16. That is a 45% savings of an EDP fragrance. Lipstick, the 5 samples, this is a great offer for $16. Right next to it of the Jafra Prestige on page 17, it also says in red, this month only, meaning we're not going to see a special like this again. The Prestige Trio is $34, save over 45%. Retail value is $64. This again, this fragrance is a EDP. EDP is the parfum which lasts longer fragrance. The Prestige bottle is a 3.3 fluid ounce. So on my book, I wrote 3.3 right on that fragrance bottle. So that stands out to me when I'm talking to someone. The value of this is $48. So on your bottle, write $48, because you know what? When you're looking at that visually, $48, and you're talking about it, that the special is 34, it makes a big difference in talking. The choice again is of the iconic floral full coverage lipstick of 3 colors, and that value is $16. Plus, they get a Defy sample, again, the postcard with 3 sachets. This is a great way of introducing somebody to not just their order, they're having their fragrance, but to try one of our wonderful skincare products. For a consultant, this offer, $34, 50% off, is $17. You're saving over 45%. It's the EDP fragrance, 3.3 fluid ounce. I don't know if you know how big it is, but I have the bottle right here, and this is huge. It's a big bottle. It is a great offer for $17. We are moving to number 11 of April Best Deals. Number 11 is on page 16 and 17. So just go one page over. There we are. It says, radiate joy, make mom smile with an uplifting signature. Okay, this is a 45% savings. Again, it says this month only. The special edition of the Vesson Duo is $32. Vesson you can find in your product catalog on page 166. So that's the large book that we have. 166 is where you're going to find the details of the Vesson, which tells you all of the base, heart, and top notes of the fragrance. The more you learn, the more you talk, the more confidence you are in selling fragrance. The special is it is an EDT, meaning it's lighter than the parfum. You might need a little spray an hour or two later just to carry the fragrance. It's a 1.7 fluid ounce and it's $42 value. So on the bottle of A, write $42 because when you're reading it and looking at $42 and talking about it, that is only a $32 special, that makes a difference. The iconic floral full coverage lipstick is also a choice in this special for $16. And again, you get a choice of 3 different colors. For a consultant on this special, $32, 50% off is $16. That is a fabulous way of having gifts to give to someone for $16. Wonderful fragrance. I love the Vesson. I don't know if you have tried it, but it truly is one of my everyday favorites. And right next to it is the Vesson Life Duo. This is a floral oriental fruity fragrance at 45% savings for only $30. The retail value of this is $55. This is an EDT type fragrance, and it is a 1.7 fluid ounce for $39 is your regular price of that item. The iconic full coverage lipstick, again, is $16, and you're getting a choice of 3 different colors. And the product catalog on page 167 will give you the details of the Life Duo or of the Vesson Life fragrance. Okay, so consultants, $30 for this offer, 50% is $15. And that's for a fragrance and a lipstick duo. What I like is at the end of the page there says a purchase with purchase offer. Anytime you see PWP, it stands for purchase with purchase offer. So each duo purchase, you can qualify for 1 offer. That's where it says, with the purchase of the duo limit of 1 purchase, but it's 1 per of the duo offer. So this is a 6.7 fluid ounce, the Vesson Life Body Lotion or the Vesson body lotion itself. It's a $20 value, and these are for $10 off. So that's actually a 50% savings. If you were to go ahead and put it together with the special edition Vesson Duo, $32 plus 10, $42 for the trio set. For a consultant, a trio set, $42, 50% off, $21. That is a fabulous deal for 3 pieces. And the Vesson Life would be the same type of thing. $30, $10 for the lotion, $40, 50% off. It's a $20 set. So we're moving on now to deal number 12. Deal number 12 is on page 44 and 45 of your April catalog. Page 44 and 45. Okay, so this, we're going to wait till Vicki gets there. There we are. Oh, go back.
Go back.
Go back one. There we are. Okay, so the visual of this is very plain. And I love it because sometimes a visual is too busy. And this says, be love, iconic. Get the power of Jafra's signature of royal jelly. And at the very top of the right page says iconic formulas. Okay, so get your pencil. We're going to go through the line of the eye concentrate capsules. 60 capsules are $51 regular price. Royal jelly lift concentrate is 7 vials for $51. And underneath that, where B is, I want you to write that each vial is 8 applications. I bet you don't know that. So each vial of the 7 gives you 8 applications. Okay, on C, the Milk Balm Advance 1 fluid ounce is $77. And the D, the Royal Jelly Body Complex. Ooh, one of the best things we make in Jafra. 6.7 fluid ounce is $67. The Audi Rome's Sunshine Mini is a $10 value. So that's how we come up with the retail value of $256. And this is $130 savings, over 45% for a consultant. 50% off is $65. That's like buying a body complex, which is $67. $2 savings left, and you get everything else free. I mean, you know what? This is a fabulous deal for $65 for a consultant. Okay, so that wraps it up for this week. Next week is deal week number 5 for April. We still have a 50%, a 45%, and a 40% to show you next week. And then on May 1st, we're going to start the May best deals. So have a good week.
Okay, I want to point out, Bronwyn, that everybody needs to order their brush set before they run out. Okay, Bronwyn, I just want to point out here, you cannot for $24.50 get a brush set so fabulous. So I'm going to remind everybody, Bronwyn covered this already, but
Yeah.
Bronwyn, it really is an amazing deal.
Everyone
it.
needs to have this. And what Vicki had talked about is you almost want multiple sets. You want a set for yourself. You want a set that is clean and nice to show. So multiple sets, and then have an extra set to sell. So
And
this
Bronwyn,
you're never going to see a deal like this again.
You're never going to. And
deal.
Diana, show them how you clean your brushes. You were showing that to us the other day. That was really good. How do you clean those brushes?
Okay, so I have them here next to me. I just use shampoo, really. And I put a few drop or 1 drop in here, get the brush wet. And this area is very soft and curved. It's another word. And then you just go and do this motion and clean it. And you're gonna see all the brown and the red coming out. So you keep rinsing out the brush and come back, rinsing out. Sometimes I had to use another drop of shampoo because it's so much, but it helps with the brushes. They don't break, you know, the hair doesn't break, and it's very soft, and it's nice to have your brushes clean, I tell you.
Bronwyn, thank you so much for sharing with us because I love it, the way you break things down. So we need to get on the phone. That's where business is taking place right now. I hope you enjoyed Diana's lecture today, her presentation, because I just can't tell you enough. This is the future. The future is selling online. I know we're starting to go back where you can have a small group, but I don't know about large groups, if it's going to go back. We're not going to be having our conference that we thought we were going to have in Vegas. They're going to be having it online. Things are still not opening up. And so I just want you all to think about this. It's like you're going back to school. It's like you're going back to college and you're taking some courses that are going to help you be successful in your business. So that's what I've done. I've thrown myself in and I love it. I just love learning new technology. And Diana just opened the door for you today to show you how that by learning Messenger, Facebook is the way. And then they've got all kinds of platforms, but just communicating. If you want to, if somebody said, I'm interested in Jafra, yeah, you could run down to their house or whatever. That's the way we used to do it. But now we can get on Messenger and we can have a phone conversation with them. You can show them your products, just like this. They show the products. You can put the product right here so they can actually see it. You can show them how to use it. I mean, it can happen, but it can't happen for you unless you're willing to learn a new way to do this business. And I remember, I don't know how many years ago, golly, let's think 30, 40 years ago. Okay, I remember that I started on the computer before anybody else in Jafra was really on a computer. I was on this little Mac. And I remember that it was just a huge pivotal point for me in my business is to learn the computer. Now we're all on computers. So right now you need to get ahead of the game. I mean, right now you need to learn the new way to present your Jafra products and sell your Jafra online. So thank you, Diana, for opening up that door. And again, you also have Lori Alley, who we all love and adore, and I'm taking her course right now. So Diana's going to be offering a course pretty soon. Right now, I'm in the middle of Lori Alley's course, and she has her own website, and she does the same thing. So you have two options. You can go to Lori Alley, or you can go to Diana Driggs, or you could go to both of them like I am, because again, I love learning. So I want to thank all of you for being here today with us. As you know, we always stay afterwards, and I do have a few things that I would like to talk to my team about. For those of you that want to stay on and visit, stay on, be with us. I am going to close. Bye, everybody on Facebook. Thank you for being with us. If you were honest, I'm going to stop the live stream. I'll see you next Saturday. Okay. Next Saturday, we have another exciting speaker. I have Linda that's back in Washington, D.C., and she's going to talk to us about sponsoring. So she's going to give us a lot of great tips on how to sponsor, what to say, and the new way that she has developed to bring people into Jafra. So it's going to be a good meeting for you. Okay. And then I think we're going to have Wileen do eyebrows, and we got a lot of things coming up. So I'm going to stop the live stream with Facebook, and then I'm going to say goodbye to everybody, not here, because if you want to stay on and visit with us, you can, but everybody on the recording. Thanks for joining us, because I go back and I look and see, and you guys, we had over 500 people so far this month that have watched us and watched our recording. So thank you to all of you that watch our recording and take the time from your busy life to join us. So again, I'm going to stop my recording and stay on to visit.
Yes, and